guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my review video for this week's episode of The Walking Dead. This time it's going to be for episode 610. I think the name of the episode is The Next World. This was a really good episode, but nothing major happened. I think that this episode was just going to be about the introduction of this new character named Jesus. He does look like Jesus, to be honest, so I get why they call him that. But I think that it was mainly just to present this character, give us this character that apparently is really important. I don't know much because I don't read the comic like you guys know. But I'm very excited because this guy looks really interesting. He knows his way around. He played a couple tricks on both Daryl and Rick a lot of times on this episode, which is kind of weird to see because we know that Rick and Daryl are very hardcore and very strong characters. So having a character who is really playful in the way he survives is very entertaining, to say the least. I really enjoyed his character. I guess that we're gonna see more. Someone on the comments said last week that he is supposed to be Rick's right hand on the books, and with Daryl on the show, we're gonna see maybe a ship from that. But I mean, they all can work together. I don't see why they can work together, the three of them. So I'm excited to see his character develop it a little bit more and to have a lot of stories with him and not just a couple episodes and then we forget about him. Like it tends to happen when you have such a big cast like The Walking Dead has. The episode, like I say, it was really slow in comparison with the previous episode, but not because of that it wasn't less intense. I think that this scene with Diana, or whatever you want to call her, it was very intense. It was very sad to see her as a walker. I didn't expect to see her at all. I thought that the walkers actually eat her and she was dead, and she wasn't going to come back. But apparently she did, and somehow no one killed her during this whole thing of them killing every zombie on Alexandria. She got away. I kind of see like maybe someone saw her inside and when they were doing the killing they didn't kill her. And Spencer was struggling with that because he saw her and he was trying to look for her and to actually bury his mother, which is very cool because she needed that. She was such a great character, and by the end she redeemed herself for all the things that she thought that Rick's group was doing wrong. She understood and she sacrificed herself just so the others can go out and have a chance to survive, because she knew that she didn't have a chance. And so it was really sad to see that part. Then the whole Daryl and Rick storyline, I get that it's just because they were out, just because they needed to find this character. It felt like that, you know. It felt like, I don't know why, but if you have a truck full of goodies, full of food, full of everything that can serve everyone on Alexandria, then why make so many stops? You just grab that and return, and if you still have time for anything else, then you go out again. There was no necessity to do all the things that they were doing. I guess the only point for them to do all the things that they did was because they needed to find Jesus. So I didn't like the reckless behavior they had, because that was a truck full of food, full of things that will help them. So I don't understand them. I don't agree with the decisions they made about just play around with food when they don't have that back in Alexandria. And everything just because one guy, and honestly, when they got the truck back, they should have returned to Alexandria. I know that Jesus was on the top, but they were gonna find out eventually. So yeah, I didn't like that part. What another thing that I kind of didn't understood so much, it was the whole, well, I did understood the why Carl can be a little bit like angry about what happened to him. It's understandable, and I get why Enid doesn't want to like keep going outside, because I think she has found some sort of peace and some sort of safe place with Glenn and Maggie, which is cool, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really invested on Enid or, well, Glenn. I was like dying when he was supposedly dead, but I don't know. I don't want to see family time with them. I want more action. I mean, I love the episode. I love this kind of episodes, but we are not here for the family drama. We have Fear the Walking Dead for that. So yeah, it was good. I think that those scenes with Carl and it were good too, and yeah, at the end I love the relationship between Michonne and Rick's family, including Rick. She's such a mom to them, and I love it because, you know, I'm gonna talk about the most epic scene, I think, of the episode. That was that finally Michonne and Rick found each other, and I mean, there has to be some sexual tension between them. They're really good friends, one thing, plus Rick is hot as hell, Michonne is hot as hell. I mean, why not? He already banned Jesse, and it wasn't good, you know, so, and she's already dead. And I didn't even feel the chemistry between Jesse and Rick, and I do feel it with Rick and Michonne, and I think they can be such an amazing couple because they understand each other. And Michonne is she's able to tell Rick when he's crossing the line, and she can call him out, and Rick really listens to her, you know. So I'm really up board with this whole Rick Michonne thing. It's amazing. I think they are perfect for each other. The scene was perfect because they were playing, they were talking, and actually also made me think that maybe this wasn't like the first time they do that, because and I know it was the first kiss, but they are so alike and they're so perfect for each other. So I'm not gonna get all romantic and shit because I'm not the romantic kind of type girl, but I liked it. I like that Michonne and Rick have found each other, like I said before. I think that there's a lot of good things that can come out of that, and I think Carl will be pleased and happy to have Michonne and his dad together, because Carl really loves Michonne too. Maybe you know how teenagers can be. They can go crazy one minute and then go soft the other. But I don't know. I think Carl will like that. And well, Judy's still a baby, so I don't think she will care. I think that she actually maybe thinks of Michonne and Carol as the mother figure, you know. So yeah, overall, the last scene, it was really funny because they were just got finished with sex. They just fucked Michonne and Rick, and there is Jesus being a weirdo. I mean, he couldn't wait till the next day to actually talk to Rick. Why interrupt them? It was really funny. So yeah, overall, I liked the episode. It wasn't like action-packed like last week's, and maybe The Walking Dead should make like not go from like crazy episode to like the slow one. Maybe trying to find like a middle point where we can have all of them, all of that, or bits and bits of that, because it feels like this episode was right here, super high, and the other one is right here. So the fall was really heavy for at least me, because I was very much not bored, but there wasn't much things to react or to talk about, actually. So if I have to rate this episode, I will actually give it an 8. It was a really good episode. It's solid. It's a really solid episode. So let's see how we go next week. And if I have to pick a favorite scene, it will be that last scene with Rick and Michonne in bed together and Jesus coming out of nowhere. That scene and the scene with Rick and Daryl when they're yeah, we shouldn't go out, but I'll wait for you tomorrow. And yeah, they have such a good friendship too that I love. So yeah, that's it with me with my review. If you have any comments on the episode, let me know in the comment section below. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. All my links will be in the description below too. And if you haven't watched my reaction, there probably gonna be a link around the video, so you can go ahead and watch my reaction for episode 610. And yeah, the link will be also in the description below. So thank you so much, guys, for all the support. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!